And here we are again. We're going to clear out Quincy today. We're going to have a little heart-to-heart chat with Danse later. But first, we have to get up. And suddenly Danse tries to walk into me. Can we get in now? Alright. Why is the default 88 beacon found? I thought I'd turn that off. Jeez. I have to go down there and check again.
Time to suit up.
Danse like that. Danse likes a lot of stuff. And, oh, look, the store is open. What is this? Whose is this? Got better things to do than to snoop around somebody's quarters.
Sure, I like the idea of the Minutemen having so much firepower.
Yeah, it wasn't firepower. It wasn't firepower that won the day, it was superior strategy. We used our brains, we didn't build a great big huge robot. Okay. Well, it's fairly early today, so we're getting an early start on things. Which is good, because this is a fairly long day, although the video is only a little over 45 minutes, so that's not too bad.
And just like that, the Institute was gone in a puff of smoke, thanks to the Minutemen.
Well, it was more than just a puff of smoke there. It was kind of a great big huge explosion. Alright, so let's see if we got our mod problem taken care of. Let's see. Nope, crafting isn't a problem. Stores are a problem, and we appear to have stores. And we have our Northland Diggers mod, so that's a good thing. Now all we need to do is check for... Oh look, we've got food. We can plant things. And we have our garden plots to plant things in, since there's not really much in the way of dirt in this place. I'm going to be using most of the dirt for water pumps. Alright, so we'll space these out. Put 3 or 4 down, I can't remember. Just the 3? I'll end up putting 4th down. Okay, so we know that this is working. So that's good. So I can, at some later point, we will... Anything in here? Nothing in either one of those. I guess the, the Brotherhood of Steel sent their people out to make sure there wasn't anything left. Okay, we're wandering around. Again, this is one of those situations where I don't completely realize how far south I'm not yet. This is like awfully flooded around here. This way is good, but let's look at the map and see. And wow, we're not really heading where I want to go. I don't know if at this point I had decided quite what I was going to do yet. Yeah, I still need to go to Bunker Hill and turn that into a settlement. Although Bunker Hill's kind of tricky because it's already got people in it. You don't really want to mess with that too much. And Fairlight Hills is happy, and look, there's that big, not highlighted icon indicating a map marker we have, but we haven't used yet. So, click it already. Thank you. Let's go and clear out Quincy. See, I'm from Illinois. And for those of us in Illinois, that word is Quincy, not Quincy. But You know, I know that in this game it's pronounced Quincy, so I'm going to call it Quincy. It's actually a pet peeve of mine. YouTubers who don't bother to figure out what the heck the word pronunciation is. It's like, I see these guys and it's like, you've watched the entire movie, yet you still can't pronounce the lead character's name properly. What is wrong with you? Go back, watch the movie again, and record just that little blurb where his name is pronounced. And really, wow, he's still squirming. That's so weird. I guess I didn't kill him good enough. Where's Danse shooting at? Here in the swamp. Really pissing me off. Shooting at the sergeant. Just take care of the sergeant. Pick up a lot of stuff here. Well, some stuff. Because I'm thinking combat armor, I might want to take over to my Boston Airport settlement to put some of my Brotherhood of Steel people in. And this actually isn't the way I want to go, but I went this way anyway. I think I was looking to make a full set of the armor. Alright. So, basically, this episode is going to be me shooting gunners. Sometimes it'll go quick. Sometimes I'm going to burn through a lot of ammo here. It's just, that's all there is to it. Because some of these guys are wearing armor. And some of this armor is pretty decent, and it takes a while to get through it. And I try not to get too close to them, so I'm not taking as much damage. But of course, I'm not dishing out as much damage when they're far away either. So it's like, it's kind of a two-edged sword there.
Weapons cold.
Alright.
Whoa!
Wow, I'm going to attack a Brotherhood of Steel soldier in his power armor with my power fist. Some of these people aren't terribly bright.
Found you.
Fragmentation grenade.
Aim
And
for their weak spot.
we'll go up. They've got a thing about... Oh, that's Tessa. Okay. Shoot Tessa. And this is where Tessa's armor comes in. She's got a unique set of armor. And I have to shoot her a lot. Aim better. There we go. Now shooting at me. Going back up. I'm going up some more. Where's he shooting at? There's a... I don't have any... Set. Stick your head out. There you go. Boom. Do it again. Boom. There you go. Oh wow, somebody way up there. See, this is... I mean, his weapons aren't doing much, but neither are mine. So let's go to the big gun here. Oh, look, we found Clint. Oh, my brother-in-law's name is Clint. Oh, still Clint. And he's actually seeing my sister again, so I guess that's a good thing. Tessa's Fist quadruples durability, which is why it took me so long to gun her down. She doesn't seem to have any other pieces. Well, that's kind of a disappointment. I could use some of this other stuff, though. Alright. Some stuff here. Yeah, I'm seeing things over there, and I'm confusing it with what's coming at me from this side. Oh yeah, let's use our 10 mil. I don't even think the bullets will make it that far. Alright. This is better. Yeah, like this does any good though. My VATS is not very good. Be better off just aiming and shooting. And look at how high that is. That was just silly. You shoot him and he goes up 15 feet in the air. No, it doesn't work that way. What is with your physics engine? What makes you think people would actually do that? Tell you what, I can't help but wonder if maybe the gunners aren't synths. I mean, it's like, they all have this same woman in them. The short pixie cut hair. Pixie haircut. Oh yeah, jump out from your cover and come running after me. Alright. That would be Baker firing the, that would be me with my hand out of position again. Baker using his missile launcher. How do I know it's Baker with the missile launcher and there we go. Now, let's kind of duck behind the cover here. Better position. See, his weapon is so not practical. Using the scattered lens at a distance. It's like, if you're gonna shoot at a distance, use something with a focused lens. I'm not shooting at you with a shotgun, because that would be pointless. But that's basically what you're shooting at me with. A laser shotgun. What a waste. There's Baker. Speaking of what a waste, what are you doing? Listen, I'm at close range. So the shotgun works good here. Now here's the annoying thing. I don't go and look in that toolbox. See, I'm gonna have to come back out here again because that Vision triple barrel missile launcher, which is, you know, not better than my quad barrel ones, but you know, whatever. Maybe I can give it to Preston. Maybe he'll be, his aim will be better. Yeah. I realize that I've got the shotgun and that that's not going to work real well here. And there's another one. Running in place. Actually, I don't think that one boomed as much. Which is strange, because it seems like it's farther. But oh well. Yes, swing your weapon. The butt of your weapon at the guy in the tower armor. girl, that your swing will go through my power armor better. Oh well.
We have to be careful. One solid hit in the right place could bring this whole overpass crashing down.
I'll be sure not to shoot anything big at the overpass then. Now see, I go through and I loot a lot of stuff. I look around for a lot of stuff. But I find Sturgis's place in the church. I find Mama Murphy's place in her stash. But I don't knowingly go to the Long's place. I usually like to go there and find the baseball cap in the boys' room. Not that it makes any difference, but you'd think they'd appreciate me bringing the boys' baseball cap home to them, but no. Maybe it'd make them a little happier. Guns, guns, guns! Oh look, a legendary thing. I don't know if putting that on now would help me in the armor or not. Probably not. Alright, well, let's go shopping for everything but guns. Yeah, I want a pipe rifle. Well, we've got goodies here that I can grab, so we'll grab the goodies. Danse doesn't like that. He thinks it's all junk. It's like, of course it's junk. I build settlements. I need to collect junk. The more junk, the better. Oh, it's the church. And I go back in. And one of our people fell down, and let's grab some of these things. I don't know what I'll do with the Diamond City helmets, but...
Psst, where do you want me? Feel like trading some equipment?
Maybe I can put them on a guard someplace. And yeah, you unload, especially the armor stuff. Because the armor stuff is heavy! Wedding rings. That's always a big question for me. Who do I give the wedding ring to? Or do I give it to anybody? I mean, it's not like it really matters any. You have it. I think if you come up with one particularly special person, you'd want to give it to them. In the past, I have given it to boom, boom.
Kill them all!
Giving it to
Target eliminated.
Don't get old, kids. Your memory goes to pot. Grady. And I think another time I gave it to Kate. It's Kate. See, there's some of these companions you get that I don't like to move. Piper. I don't move Piper because Piper needs to stay home and take care of Nat. So, even if I romance her, I don't take her to a settlement. I send her back home to Nat. And, not that you get to romance Nick, but I always send Nick back to the detective agency because he's got a business he's got to take care of. So, you know, you can do that. And I usually leave. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should take that greaser jacket back to Sanctuary and put Sturgis in it, because this is Sturgis's place. It was obviously Sturgis's outfit. But anyways, Preston I usually leave at the castle because he's like my lieutenant,
Sweet.
so he needs to be there, keep an eye on things. So we do that. And in this particular playthrough, since I'm playing as a black woman, and he's a black man, and I have a son who is biracial, or black, I would think that he would probably be more, I don't know if the word more comfortable, or just, I think Preston would be a better role model for him than McCready. Now what would be interesting is if somebody would make a mod, if somebody would make a mod that actually lets you bring Duncan in from the Capital Wasteland. You know, just make up a body mesh for him that somehow resembles him as a kid from Fallout 3.
That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
And you could use some of the Sean dialogue you could attach to him. So yeah, I think that would be interesting. So, you know, if you're a mod maker and you're watching this, there you go, something to think about. If like any mod maker is actually going to watch my videos. I'm not exactly a fantastically popular YouTuber yet. Probably never will be. I don't have the radio-friendly voice. There's Clant. Fusion cells. 556 round, the stem pack. T60, 250, 851. Accessory parts, militia hat. The Minuteman outfit. Oh, let's just go ahead and take it all. 4 fusion cores. That's bonus for me, right there. Like, yeah. That's a good deal. But, yeah, like I said, I leave Preston at the castle. And since Sean is of similar skin tone, I figure I'll leave him there too. I will eventually make something spiffier. Plasma. I should probably just shoot that. But I don't. You can see the Peabody's house from here. You can see the... is that the Wilson Automatoys factory over there? Yeah, I think that's the factory. Alright, have I found anything worth finding here yet? Look at the other side, there's the Atom Cat. Yeah. So, you do get a good view of everything from up here, don't you? I can see why the Gunners want to have these. They're very useful. Grab the booze.
You can't carry all of that
Let's
equipment. Give some
grab
of it
the
to me.
magazine.
Excellent.
Yay. And the end of Dungeon Steamer Trunk. And the Gunner Terminal. Personal logs. And here we have the personal ravings of Clint. The traitorous Clint. Benedict Clint. Alright. We'll have to take care of Captain Wes later. Intel. Quarry. Quarry is taken care of. Factory. Yeah, the factory's taken care of. The Atom Cats. Yeah, the Atom Cats will not put up with your nonsense either. Okay. So, and I still didn't look in that ammo box. Duh. Really, sometimes I amaze myself at my own cluelessness. At least I looked at that box. And we go ahead and grab the food. You know, it's on a grill. You'd think it'd be cooked red roach meat by now. It's the only thing with those. But no. They're living in the remains of an overpass, and they're worried about ashtrays on their tables. Okay. Guess we don't want to mess up your
Meteorized, this fortification would make an excellent fallback.
concrete. Too bad that won't actually be the picture when I look later. Oh, technical documents. And we go back this way. And see, the sun is beginning to go down. I'm running out of time. And a truck. Terminal. And a terminal, it's... I go through all of this trouble only to open up a safe. Actually, that's not a bad thing. What would be annoying is to go through all that trouble only to disable turrets or lights. See here, it's a decent haul. We're back in the guns, aren't we? Yep. So we've cleared the guns. Liquors. Do we go and look into the liquors? We go and look in the liquors. And don't care about bottles. I grabbed that one anyway. Whiskey, yeah, grab the whiskey. Bottles. No. It's kind of disappointing there. And here, let's unlock this door. So we can get some place where we could just walk around the building and get to. Oh, well.
Yes.
See, look. Wow, that got me someplace special. Oh, I haven't checked you out yet. Alright. Grabbing laser rifles because, if you've noticed, that's what the Minutemen are carrying. So, or, not the Minutemen. The Brotherhood of Steel are carrying. So, it would make sense for me to have them in my settlement. Police terminal. Source. No. I think this is Tessa's rantings. Yeah. She wasn't a big fan of Clint. I guess Baker sent her a holotape. Not that I bother to listen to it, but I've got it, so I can listen to it later. And copper. Quincy Police Lockup. Ooh.
Would it be possible to speak off the record for a moment?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is difficult for me to say, so I hope you'll bear with me as I try to get through it.
When you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some serious reservations about it. Despite all that, this has turned out to be a rewarding experience. For both of us. At this point, honestly, I don't feel like there's anything else I could teach you about being a Brotherhood soldier that you don't already know. It's apparent from your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
I know there's more you want to say. Go on.
Yes, I'm getting to that. I'm just not very good at these things. Let me start at the beginning.
I grew up alone in the capital wasteland. Spent most of my childhood picking through the ruins and selling scrap. When I was a bit older and had a few caps to my name, I moved into Rivet City and opened a junk stand.
While I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble.
When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
Rivet City. Must be post-war, because I've never heard of it.
You're right. It was a settlement, built inside the remains of a beached aircraft carrier. One of the safest places to live in the capital wasteland, until the Brotherhood arrived. It was the perfect location for me to try my hand at being a merchant.
I'm glad you had greater ambitions than just selling junk.
Once I saw what the Brotherhood had to offer, there was no comparison. Anyway, about a year after we were posted to the Prydwen, Cutler vanished on a scouting op. It took some convincing, but I was able to persuade my CO to let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive. Those wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have been so lucky. The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind. He wasn't Cutler anymore. I had to... It was my duty to put him down.
You did what the Brotherhood taught you.
Then you understand why it had to be done. Ever since Cutler died, I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest. Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never considered any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. Until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing them. It changes you. I don't want to go through that again.
It would never be that way with me. I care about you too much to let that happen.
I didn't know you felt that strongly about about us. I'm sorry if I seem confused. You've certainly given me something to think about.
I just thought you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I completely understand.
Whatever the case may be, I appreciate the fact that you took the time to listen.
I like the way the timbre of his voice changes when he goes from the I'm flirting with him to the regularly scheduled dialogue. It's just kind of what it is.
Carrying too much gear is tactically dangerous, soldier.
Ooh, whiskey. Crystal liquor decanter. Yeah. Ooh, Eddie Winter holotape. And a loose light. Yeah, Danse is another one of those I will probably just send back to the Prydwen when I'm not running around with him. That's where his quarters are. It makes sense.
That's it.
Because I don't know why I bothered with the flirt dialogue, because I am not going to be able to max out with Danse, simply because there will be no blind betrayal. Since the Brotherhood never became hostile, they're not getting the information from that tape, so they're not going to know that he's a synth. So there's no way to actually get Max with Danse. It's just not going to happen. Unless there's a console command somewhere that would let me do that. But I have a feeling that would end up complicating things elsewhere. There's a gun against the wall that I completely ignored too, didn't I? Oh well, it looks like it's just a shotgun or something, so I'm not going to miss it. And we're back out in the Commonwealth, and it's gotten dark. Upstairs. Beds. No sleeping bags anyway. Coffee pot. Coffee cups. Cooler. Desk. Fusion core! And I didn't go to the... Ignored the ammo box again. Ah. Man. I've looked at this already. I look at those, but I don't... something actually useful, and I don't do anything with it. Yeah, why not? Oh, 3 overdue books I was carrying. I have 25 tokens. I could get a fancy hairbrush, but I can't get preserved sugar bombs. Why would it matter if they were preserved sugar bombs in post-war? The super duper mart. You can't go in. Ooh, we have some tripwires. Don't know what they're hooked to, but it might be better to just go ahead and disconnect them instead of just walking through them. Gotta go this way. And like usual, I trigger something. That's the story of my life. Triggering stuff. Now, let's trigger something else. Or those plasma mines. They're a big fan of those plasma mines, aren't they? So what am I doing now? Top of the parking lot hill. So we go around here. And we sneak through here. We find what was their community garden. And there's the church. We've been in the church. See, I'm pretty sure there's parts that I've missed. But, oh look, the diner. Yeah, noodle cups. Lots of noodle cups. Lots and lots of noodle cups. I don't know why. Cooking stove. Molotov cocktail and sweet rolls. Okay. More plastic bowls. Stairs. Can you go check out upstairs? The door is barred. But I don't bother to go find another way to get in there. Let me grab the yellow table lamp. A toy car. A TV dinner tray. That's aluminum. Always pick up them. It's aluminum. You need the aluminum. Even if you don't think you need the aluminum, you need the aluminum. You always need the aluminum. Always pick up aluminum. Mama Murphy's stash. So I guess this is Mama Murphy's house. Or at least where Mama Murphy was living. Another fusion core. Oh, cool. I've come up with 6 fusion cores in this place. And I looked at that and I don't think I collected any of what was in there. Well, clearly sometime I'm going to have to sneak in here and actually look. I think that's part of it. It's getting dark and we're at like 40 minutes into this video, and which means the actual playtime is approaching an hour. And in the back of my mind I'm thinking I need to start wrapping this video up. There's a generator.
This is too dangerous. We're wide open out here.
And more corpses. I actually picked up the gourd. That was dumb. So I found Sturgis's place. I found Mama Murphy's place. But, yes, I've been here. But I did not find the Long's place. Oh, well. What am I looking at? Keep going north. Yes, I gotta go way up here. Alright. So we go back here. And And we head back to the settlement. I usually don't like to do that because I like to take the empty fusion cores out because I can sell them. How dumb of me. Alright, let's dump the junk. Dump the junk, dump the junk. Let's dump some aid. That'll prove useful for people that come in later. And more stuff. Lots of noodle cups. And drop some of that, didn't I? Pork and beans can stay. Potato crisps, yeah. Fried roast meat. Salisbury steaks. Sweet roll, vodka, whiskey. Oh, there's going to be a military base. Don't really need to leave that stuff here because it's not going to do them any good. Alright, so... yeah, that stuff's all going to go with me. But at least I'm underweight now, so that's good. But I also need to drop these laser rifles. Don't need them. Don't need that pipe rifle either, but you've got stuff.
What do you want? Want to swap some gear?
Yes, I want to get all my junk away from you. I didn't give you that much, did I? Oh, well, there's this stuff.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Nope, because I'm going to dump it right here. See? Dump it. And we dump it. And we dump it. And we dump it. See? We dump it. And now we're... no problem. We can move quick. Okay. So, yep, that looks good. I'm still looking. Okay. Alright. Now what we're going to do is, because I've got all of these power armor pieces, I don't really want to carry it with me all over the place. Let's go back up here, where I can drop it. Help defend Fairline Hill Estates. Not today. Alright. We got storage. All this stuff. Alright, come down here to my armory.
Be to get out of this infernal rain.
And we dump all the power armor pieces. See, I'm going to have to come in here. I'm going to have to make up a set of Raider power armor. That's Raider 2 power armor. Tuck in the
Got a dangerous look about you.
Tessa's Fist.
You ain't here for me.
Make it a set of Tessa's Fist armor. Alright, so what are we looking at? We're unloading stuff I don't need to carry around with me. Keep the militia stuff because I need to take that to the castle. And we'll grab some laser stuff. Okay, maybe not that. I have 2 gas rifles. Wow. Oh, did I pick up the... anyways. Okay, I already have some properly arranged stuff. night uniform soldiers, bomber jacket, overhead fatigues. What else we got? Yeah, dress them up as coursers. That probably wouldn't be the best. And field scribe, yeah, we want some of that. I don't know if there's any other way to get some of this stuff than, well, killing Brotherhood of Steel people. So, I want to make sure everything we got useful till we take it down there. See, I'm grabbing Minutemen stuff too. Greater power armor I could stick over there. And is that about it? Yep, that's about it. Alright. We've got enough stuff. I think we're going to call it a night. So, thanks for watching. And watch out for the death claws.